Courtiers suspect Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's upcoming UK return is commercially driven, a royal commentator has claimed. Journalist Dan Wootton, who broke the Megxit story, said the biggest question is why the Sussexes are so keen to travel to Britain just months after their previous visit. The GB News presenter said courtiers suspect it is likely to be partly commercially driven. Mr. Wootton claimed interest in Harry and Meghan across the pond is decreasing as their royal links weaken. Writing in his Mail Online column, the royal commentator said, "So perhaps the biggest question is, given the acrimony, why are Harry and Meghan so keen to return to the UK not long after their last disastrous visit? The answer, courtiers suspect, is likely to be, at least in part, commercially driven." Much to their horror, the Sussexes are discovering that the US interest in them is decreasing, as their proximity to the royal family and Britain grows ever more distant. While they secured the initial big money deals, with the likes of Netflix, Spotify and the bank ethic, needed to set up their expensive new life, making them succeed is another matter altogether. Mr. Wootton highlighted that little content has been released from Harry and Meghan's lucrative Netflix and Spotify deals. He added, "There are suspicions that the UK trip early next month, ostensibly to attend a number of charity events, could be used to create more content for such a TV program. No wonder trust between the royal family and the Sussexes is at rock bottom." A spokesperson for the couple last week announced their plan to visit the UK, as well as Germany, next month. The spokesperson said, "Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are delighted to visit with several charities close to their hearts in early September. It comes after they travel to Britain for the Platinum Jubilee celebrations in June. Harry and Meghan will head to Manchester for the One Young World Summit, an event which brings together young leaders from more than 190 countries, on September 5. Meghan, a counselor for the organization, will give the keynote address at the opening ceremony. They will also meet a group of summit delegates doing outstanding work on gender equality," One Young World said. The Sussexes will then travel to Germany for the Invictus Games Düsseldorf 2023 one-year-to-go event on September 6. And they will return to the UK for the Well Child Awards in London on September 8 where Harry will deliver a speech. Harry and the bench author tied the knot in May 2018 and announced in January 2020 that they plan to step back from their senior royal duties. Later that year, they relocated to California, where they're raising their two children, Archie, 3, and Lilibet, 14 months. While the Duke returned to his native country a handful of times throughout 2021, it wasn't until the Platinum Jubilee that the twosome made an official joint appearance together across the pond. The Archie co-founders attended the service of Thanksgiving at St. Paul's Cathedral in June but didn't sit with Prince William and Duchess Kate inside the church. Senior members of the royal family were seated in the front row and non-senior members in the second row, a source exclusively told Us Weekly at the time, adding that the palace chose to keep them on opposite sides of the cathedral to avoid any unwanted attention. Tensions have been high between the Sussexes and the rest of the royal family since stepping away from the palace. According to royal expert Christopher Anderson, the couple hoped to mend fences with their relatives during the monarch's festivities, but they ended up being sidelined instead. "They ran into a brick wall," the author claimed during an interview with Us in June. "I thought that there would be an opportunity for Harry to show up there to show the solidarity and the future of the monarchy. I'm sure they expected to have a warmer welcome than what they received." Earlier this year, Harry opened up about where he stands with his grandmother and other relatives, confessing that he feels more at home in California than in the UK. "Home for me now is, for the time being, is in the States and it feels that way, as well," he told Today in April. "We've been welcomed with open arms and have such a great community in Santa Barbara.